everybody, and welcome to the list that does not miss a Top Rope Reality Part 4, Episode 71. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm Justin Cadd.
Now let's get started with the 100 pay-per-view events you must see before you die
You almost messed it
with
up.
key matches. That's number 20.
Did you know we did not do countdowns?
We kind of screwed away from that.
So we did the list. No.
Number 20, TNA Unbreakable.
What? A TNA pay-per-view?
In the top 20.
What?
Mind.
I'm telling you.
TNA Unbreakable, if you didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah, you probably
Explosion and
did.
everything else.
That's true.
Key matches, Christopher Daniels versus AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the TNA X Division title when it meant something.
Yeah, so that was, I believe, the main event. That triple threat.
Raven versus Rhino in Extreme Rules NWA title.
What? I think that's trademark. They should not have said Extreme Rules.
And Austin Aries versus Roderick Strong. 3 great matches for TNA when they first started.
And this is number 19, WWE WrestleMania 19. So, did I get it right? Yeah. I did? I did it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
At number 19.
I don't know. Weird. Did you people plan that? Oh my goodness. Chris Jericho taking on Shawn Michaels, and then at the end, you know, they give each other a hug, and then a rah, kicking the bowels. Because that's what should have happened. Brock Lesnar taking on Kurt Angle when he broke his freaking neck. Not Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar. No, Brock Lesnar gave himself a concussion, and Kurt Angle already had a broken neck going into the match. That would not be allowed today.
No.
Because we got to be all politically correct, and you cannot be
A lot of people get scrapped, matches get scrapped this day and time.
That's right. They were going after the WWE Championship, and Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on The Rock in, I believe, Stone Cold Steve Austin's final WrestleMania match. I believe I am.
Number 18 is WWF One Night Only.
Not one night stand.
No, One Night Only.
One night only.
Key matches, Shawn Michaels taking on the British Bulldog for the European title. The Undertaker versus Bret Hart for the WWF title. And Vader versus Owen Hart.
Did you see how they did WWF there? They did WWE right here. That's pretty funny. That's right. Number 17, WWE No Mercy 2002. With Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit, ooh, bad name, versus Edge and Rey Mysterio for the WWE Tag Team Championships. That was for the SmackDown Tag Titles, eh?
Yes, it was.
Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship. Again, SmackDown Championship. Jamie Noble versus Tajiri in the Cruiserweight Championship. Because guess what? All those are SmackDown matches because that's back in the day when you had SmackDown exclusive pay-per-views.
Yep.
Apparently they went over like a daggum sack of potatoes. So they quit doing it.
They quit doing it, but hell, you got NXT now. So NXT is putting it to them. Because what are they going to do? You got NXT Saturday nights and it's going to blow the roof off.
Blow the roof off. So what are you going to do at SummerSlam to make it look better than NXT?
That's right.
Brooklyn Takeover Brooklyn, whatever.
Takeover Brooklyn.
Same.
And last, number 16 on the top 100 pay-per-view events you must see before you die with key matches is the AJW Dream Slam 1.
I have no idea what AJW is.
All Japan Wrestling.
Are you sure? No. Okay, it's probably what it is though, really.
American Japan Wrestling.
Probably not.
Japan something.
Good luck with this though.
Asian Japan Wrestling Dream Slam 1. Key matches, Akira Hokudu versus Shabu Kanadora.
Sure, why not?
And Keiko Kokui Iuno versus Takatoko Iuno. Oh, they're together, okay.
Yeah, they're a tag team.
Yeah, okay. Not going to go with them again, so. Versus Cutie Sasaki and Mayu Mayumu Okazaka.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
It is. It's terrible.
Look at the Toyota. It's a car.
Toyota.
Yay!
And Toshio Yakamoto versus Combat Toyota and Mega Umano Kudu.
Kudos to you for trying that.
And I'm going to give you a bow on that one. We're getting away from that. We're running away quickly from that.
Quickly.
Now we're doing the dream matches.
Who
Brock Lesnar
would win? 5 dream matches between Brock Lesnar and the Giants of the WWE.
There are a few on this list I would say that Brock would destroy, and there's a few on this list that Brock would. No, he would lose. Yes, he would win. Nope. He would win, and the few he would lose to, yes.
Number 1 with a bullet is Yokozuna. I say the way they booked Yokozuna, the way they booked Brock Lesnar, Yokozuna could win.
Yes, that's one of the one I wanted to pick, yes.
Number 2.
Oh, Brock would destroy his man.
The way they booked him in WWE, yes. The way he was booked in Japan, not so much. It'd be pretty even. Pretty even.
Pretty good in Japan, too. But
I know, but he wasn't there very long. But I would say it would be pretty even in Japan, and in WCW it'd be pretty even, too. But ladies and gentlemen, number 2 is Vader, and yes, Brock Lesnar would beat Big Van Vader.
So that's 1 for Brock, 1
for the Giants.
For the Giants.
Number 3 is Sid, you losing vicious.
Yes. Sid would be destroyed by Brock.
Yes,
2 for Brock, 1 for the Giants.
Number 4, Abdullah. Don't tell anybody I've got a disease. The Butcher. And I'm sorry, you, my friend, are a 1-horse pony with nothing but a fork. You would lose to Brock frickin' Lesnar. Number 5. So far, Brock has 3.
The Giants.
The Giants have 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to show you that even though there's 5, we're not going to be able to get it even because, ladies and gentlemen, it will be 3-2.
Yes.
Because Brock Lesnar in number 5 takes on Andre the frickin' Giant. And Andre the Giant, the way he was booked, would beat Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
9 times out of 10. You know Brock would get a win in there.
That's anybody's thing, but yeah.
Anybody.
Andre would get the most. If they did 9 out of 10, or did 10 matches, Andre would beat him 9 times.
Yes, absolutely. So, in the Giants of the WWE versus Brock Lesnar, he would win 3 out of 5 of the matches. I'd say that's pretty good odds.
It is pretty good
for Brock Lesnar. And then, 11 long-term booking directions for the WWE in 2015/2016.
So we're going to go over these the next 11, count this week, 11
weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Because we like long-term situations on the list.
And since this is a long-term booking for 2015-16,
it makes sense, don't it?
Let's get started here with number 11, Seth Rollins versus Triple H. Go.
The long-term direction for Seth Rollins versus Triple H is already being foreshadowed in the current WWE narratives. It has been made explicitly clear that the pair are in a master and student type relationship, right down to Rollins now using Hunter's pedigree. The inevitability, that's a big one, is that one day the student will turn on the master or vice versa, just like WWE did with Hunter and Randy over a decade ago. Randy as in Randy Orton. Insiders have reported that a Rollins versus Triple H match is indeed on the agenda and could even come as soon as SummerSlam. Wrong about that. Maybe WrestleMania.
Or Survivor Series.
Oh, Survivor Series. However, WWE shouldn't rush into this angle, and they haven't.
They don't.
They haven't.
But okay,
because SummerSlam hasn't
there.
happened. SummerSlam is happening, and no Triple H and Seth Rollins match.
They just keep throwing little hints. Boom. I don't need no help from the authority. I'm better than the authority.
Boom.
Boom. This, that, there. You need to be a man. You need to be a true champion. It's getting thrown out there, and it's going to happen. It could be at WrestleMania.
But however, WWE doesn't need to rush into this angle. There's mileage yet in the pair as a heel combo, and it could even be good business to see them wrestle some tag matches together. The longer WWE holds out, the more explosive the turn will be. Could it make Triple H turn face?
It could. We could all lead the way of thinking it's going to be authority versus Seth. Who says it's not Seth?
Seth is the leader of the authority versus Triple H.
Seth just, Seth versus Hunter. The authority could be good. I mean,
well, no, it would be interesting if Seth takes over the authority and they boot Triple H out. Triple H and Stephanie are over here, and you have...
Oh, so Stephanie's not turning either, huh? That would be something.
Stephanie could go... She's already pretty much a face with the women's thing. No, you go over there.
She is, I know.
No, Triple H would be face. Triple H and Stephanie would be face over here, and you'd have Seth Rollins and Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury whenever they come. And
a new monster,
not a new monster.
The Undertaker. I know, because y'all forgot about that.
Didn't you?
He saved him. It may look like he come back to get Brock, but he saved Seth.
He did. Anyway, but
Plan C or Plan B.
You're going to have Seth Rollins take on Triple H, and the winner See, because you could plant the seeds so that Triple H is the face, and then you know how they love heel authority figures.
Oh yeah.
Seth Rollins could face Triple H, and if he beats his mentor, Triple H, he takes over the WWE. Because you know they love the authority stories.
Yes, they do. I know.
It's outdone.
It is outdone.
So much, but it's a very good. It's very good to look at this. I mean, of course, this was updated before SummerSlam ever happened,
right?
Or before it ever got booked together.
Yes.
But it's a very good thing. I mean, I like it that it is being foreshadowed. It is a long-term situation. I do like that, and I cannot wait for the next 10 weeks.
I know, number 10 to be next
where
week.
we're going. Number 10 next week, and then right now we're gonna have the Queen of the Ring tournament semi-finals. This is episode 71, so 72. We will go over the accolades like we do.
The finals, yes, of the two
We will not
lovely
give
ladies.
you the winner. We're not giving you the Queen of the Ring.
We're not.
Like every tournament. So 72, we will go over their accolades, and then 73.
A nice little video package too.
Oh, you gotta love the video packages. And episode 73, in part 4, the list, you will find out who the winner of the Queens of the Ring.
Top row rally Queen of the Ring. Who will it be?
You'll find out episode 73, so keep looking forward to that. But right here on episode 71, as we start to wind down, we have the Queen of the Ring tournament semifinals, starting from the bottom, because the other match is going to be very important.
Yes, it is.
We got Mickie James, the number 3 seed, taking on Sensational Scary Sister Sherry, and number 5 seed. Who is the winner in 3, 2, 1? Mickie James. We finally commit to something here, people.
We do.
The foot fetish lady won the match. I met her at WrestleCade. Very sweet lady. Very sweet. Very nice person.
Oh, yeah.
Mickie James does beat Sensational Sherry. Gotta give it to Mickie James.
Oh, most definitely.
Yes, Sensational Sherry is great. Mickie James is
I
great.
think she would catch her with the Mick kick. And
Mick kick. Sensational Sherry be out.
Now,
and here comes the big and the big and the bigger.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about Awesome Kong. I'm just talking about the caliber of match. At this point in the game here, we've got a number 3 taking on number 4. Very close, evenly matched.
Yes.
Number 3 is Paige, a 10-year veteran, 2-time WWE Divas champion, as she reminds everybody on Tough.
Yes.
Taking on, and also a 1-time NXT, first ever women's champion. Taking on Awesome Kong, who, yes, had a lackluster WWE career due to pregnancy, and then just never came back.
Yes.
And then has been in TNA twice. Second run here has been lackluster. First run, she was the Samoa Joe of the women.
She was.
And she's been in Japan as well. And now here, I'm going to throw this out for you.
I went out that. I'm going to throw my part out too.
You got Paige, Awesome Kong. Paige,
yes.
the size of Paige, is very evenly matched to Gail Kim's size. Gail Kim, in actual bookings, has beat Awesome Kong numerous occasions. Now, Paige cannot and will not get her little weird submission hold where she picks you up and your legs are all wrapped around her and she's got you all like in a weird web. She ain't gonna be able to get that on Awesome Kong. PTO take out, tap out, something. Anyways, Paige can't do it. Not on Awesome Kong.
But she could hit the Paige turn.
Can she hit the Paige turn?
I think she hit the Paige turn.
Interesting.
But if Awesome Kong gets her meat hooks on little Paige, I smell the beginning of the end for Paige.
Yes, absolutely. I agree.
But
like
you said,
always but to it.
There's always a budget. Paige can sneak up and pick up the win.
She could.
Or she could be destroyed by Awesome Kong.
It could go either way.
We're fixing to count it off here. Because there is no buys.
Not in the semifinals, there's no buys.
Mickie James will either take on Paige or Mickie James will take on Awesome Kong.
That is true.
One of the two.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 3, in 2,
Paige!
Awesome Kong. What the crap? Really? So give me your reason.
Like I said, she
I mean, she could sneak up and get a win.
And you led me down that road when you gave me the Gail Kim thing.
I mean, I agree Paige could win. I definitely thought you were going Awesome Kong route. Paige is a better wrestler, obviously, because Awesome Kong is a brawler. But then, see, you got me on the meat hooks. You're killing me! Don't give me an argument that I can't get away from. But, I mean, 10-year veteran, she's probably been wrestling longer than Awesome Kong has.
She probably has been wrestling
She's a crafty veteran already at like 23 years old. I'm older than that woman. That's crazy.
Yeah, but she's senior veteran. So.
Senior veteran. So either he's got to come to the Awesome Kong side or I got to go to the Paige side. Maybe for the sake of Mickey James, I might have to go to Paige.
No, Mickey James. I think Mickey James should have a chance to beat either one of these. And either one of these have a chance to beat Mickey James. Right. This tournament has been the best of all of our tournaments.
That is true. Very evenly matched.
Because one was
Mickey James has beat Awesome Kong.
The men, the tag teams, all the tournaments we've done, a #1 seed, if not 2 #1 seeds, have made to the finals.
That is
this
true.
One,
no #1.
No #1 seeds. Who should pretty much be a guarantee to being in the finals.
No Trish in the finals. That is amazing.
So I want to call it off again? Want to try again? See if we change our votes?
That would be funny. Let's try it. In 3, 2, what?
Paige!
Hey, I changed my vote. I mean, I agree. I agree with your argument. I really do. But it literally could go either way. I do agree with that.
And who knows? When we do this Queen of the Ring tournament again, which will come up after we run through the list of other tournaments,
Awesome Kong could win it.
Awesome Kong, Paige can meet up again, and next time, Awesome Kong can take the win. But today, on this day, Paige will go into the finals.
Do you see the seed that they're both at?
Yeah, 3 and 4.
No.
Oh, 3 and 3.
Wow!
Yes. 3 and 3.
So evenly matched. It's amazing.
It is amazing.
This has been the toughest tournament to determine. That's a lot of.
So next week we'll have the rundown of their careers, who they beat, what championships they've won,
how long they've been going at it,
and a video package of the 2 lovely, lovely ladies.
Without the foot fetish video. Please don't go look that up, you freaks.
Now let's go over, and we're fixing to rebuild the USWA.
Yes,
20 stars, 5 teams, 4 lovely ladies.
Seems like so. The minimum we can get is 20 stars. The minimum we can has 5 technically. Minimum 4 women. Didn't you know?
And the last few weeks it has not been a minimum.
Yes, if you've been paying attention, there's been no minimums. And this is just getting started. There's been a lot of, good feedback. A lot of people like it. We throw it on Facebook, saying people seem to like it. And so we're going to keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, we got a few more on our little list of things.
Yes, we do, because you got to love the little list.
We have at least 4 more weeks.
4 more. That's amazing.
It is.
So we're going to tell you the single stars that we have exactly this time.
Out of 20, we have 4.
4 that are the same. We have Brad Armstrong.
Shocker.
Boom. Because that's random, really.
That is random.
For both of us to pick the same guy.
Yes,
that
it is random.
For that caliber, that level.
Yeah.
Then we have Eddie Gilbert. Not a shocker if you look at USWA roster. And then, of course, the 2 that really ran USWA and that really were top-notch.
Oh, yeah.
So this wasn't a shock either. And I figured we were going to go that route. Is Jeff Jarrett and Jerry the King of Lawler. That's the only 4 singles that we have the same. But before we do all of our singles, we're going to tell you the tag teams that are the same. The tag team that was the same is Rock and Roll Express, and that is it.
Yeah, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express.
And then the women.
Out of 5, 1.
Out of 4 women, we got 2 the same, and that is Luna.
Out of all the divas, all the women of every organization, of every time.
Of all time.
Yes.
We got Luna, Crazy Luna Vachon, and I guess you could say Crazy Victoria, too.
Victoria, yes.
She is kind of crazy. And now, I guess you do your women, will work their way from the bottom.
I'll do my women, okay.
Now do the women! List the ladies.
List the ladies. Okay, other than Victoria and Luna, my other 2 are Bambi and
Southern Lady.
Jazz.
If you didn't know who Bambi was, Southern Lady. Mine is... Look them up! Mine is Molly Holly and the lady who just lost to Mickey James. Sensational Queen Sister Sherry. And so that is our women.
That is the women's. And they'll be on the Facebook.
They will be on the Facebook. So you can comment, like, whatever you want to do. And then the tag teams, I'll go first since you went first.
Okay.
I have beautiful Bobby Eaton of the Midnight Express teaming with the man who was in the Brainbusters, Arn Anderson, as they teamed in the Dangerous Alliance. So we'll call them the Dangerous Alliance.
Yes, because they were not the Enforcers. That was Arn and Larry Zbyszko.
That's true. So they are the Dangerous Alliance tag team. There you go. But very good tag team.
Oh, yes.
And then Demolition.
I wasn't sure if you just doing one.
I wasn't sure what I just did there.
Just go ahead and do yours.
I just lost my mind for a second. I blanked out. Oh my gosh. I watched that Jeb Salvage video too many times. I was like, whoa, warped my brain. Number 4, I have Demolition, since apparently people were protesting about Demolition.
I know.
And then number 3, I have the fabulous one, Steve Kern, Stan Lane.
Don't call me Skinner.
That's true.
Steve Kern.
And number 1, I've got the Hardy Boys.
Very good. Now, to add to that great list of tag teams you picked there, I will bring in mine. Number 5, 3-minute warning.
Rosie and Jamal.
Should have been a lot better in WWE. I still like them, but the way they got pushed wasn't crapper.
Yes, Rosie and Jamal.
Someone who's very familiar with the USWA, PG-13.
Son of Bill Dundee.
Woofy D, JC Ice.
Who's also the rappers for Nation Domination, correct?
Yes. They were in the Nation of Domination.
So to give you a little history.
Yeah, so the 2 little wormy white dudes, that's PG-13. If you there's wormy white dudes in the Nation of Domination, they're PG-13. The Southern Boys, Tracy Smothers and Steve Armstrong.
So we've got 2 Armstrongs. So.
And number 1, other than the Rock and Roll Express,
of course,
the Heavenly Bodies, Dr. Tom Pritchard and Jimmy Tony.
There you go. Almost thought you lost his name at first.
I did.
And here we go.
Here we go as we name 4 at a time. 4 and 4, 4 and 4, 4 and 4, until we get to our list. Okay. And we'll run through again, like we said. We had Brad Armstrong, Jerry Lawler, Eddie Gilbert, and Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
And I have A.J. the Phenomenal One Styles.
Mr. Bullet.
That's true. And I have a Bully Ray. Big time right there. And I got Ethan Carter, 3rd EC3. And a little old school here for some JYD.
Which rhymes with EC3, JYD.
Oh, interesting. Some Junkyard Dog. Don't say hump because it has a T on the front.
Rather than cakes. I know, same joke every time.
It is.
My first set of 4 is Cactus Jack.
What?
Don't call me Manson.
That's true.
Abdullah the Butcher, where is the fork? Stay out of the electric chair.
And don't bleed on anybody, please.
The natural Butch Reed.
I thought it was just Dustin Rhodes.
And pass over the doobie, RV420D. Okay.
That's good. Next I have the It Factor of professional wrestling. I think he would be a very good heel for the USWA, dogging on the Southern folk. That is Bobby Roode. I have Bam Bam Bigelow, the Beast from the East. Not the Beast in the East, no, the Beast from the East. I have the Nature Boy, woo! Buddy Landell.
Ooh, throw your curve, I bet you don't flare.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha on that one. And in my next 4 here, I have Kevin, the Taskmaster, Devil Worshiper, Sullivan. Everybody was so scared of me.
Yes. And here's my next 4. Hey, bring in the Red Hook Taz, a little New York into the southern of USWA, and that is Instant Heat.
Oh, he'd get a lot of heat, that's true.
You got the man, the kiss that don't miss, Johnny B. Bad. Christopher Daniels and Eric Young.
Very good. Very good. And then I have Mr. Yes, Yes, Yes. Everybody's favorite. And he would do very well as a face.
He would.
In USWA. they would get behind the underdog of Daniel Bryan. And then the man who Samoa Joe would, not Samoa Joe, my God, who the heck am I talking about? The man that Brock Lesnar would beat in the 5 Giants of the WWE. And that would be Big Van Vader. It's Vader time. Oh, I like old Leon White. He's a good wrestler. And then I've got Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich.
He would fit in well in the USWA.
Of course, he's Texas, born and bred. So he's Southern. And then Southern, he's all Southern. That's Southern tone. Yes. And then they have the, what is the word? Who's the leader of a family?
Monarch.
Monarch, what is the P word? Patron? Something. Anyway, it's a weird word. Monarch is what I'm going to go with. Because we didn't rehearse that ahead of time.
I don't know.
Anyway, the leader of a family. We've already got 2 sons. We've got Brad Armstrong, and we've got whichever one the Southern Boys was. Was it Steve or Scott? Steve.
Tracy's mother, Steve. Oh, yeah, Steve.
Steve. You had to say Tracy's mother's name first. That's awesome. You had to say Tracy's name first.
That's where it come off.
Because Scott is the
Tracy's
one
mother.
Scott
Steve
was the one that
Armstrong,
became the referee.
The wide-eyed Southern boy.
Just drop my
What are you in for?
And ladies and gentlemen, my last of this 4 is the father of those 2 men, Bullet Bob Armstrong, who does well in any Southern promotion there is.
He's bad to the bone.
Bad to the bone.
My next 4 is Don't Call Me Lawler, because I couldn't carry my daddy's jockstrap if I had to.
I'd say, man.
Brian Christopher. I like him okay, but Al Perez.
You like
Al Perez?
Al Perez.
Al was a great wrestler. Another great wrestler, Kurt Angle, would be good in USWA. Olympic gold medalist. Come on. Who doesn't love Olympic gold medalist? Especially the South.
Karen Jarrett.
And Eddie.
Hey.
Yes, that's true. She don't. She likes to slap that.
Hey. He's
And
on the list
last,
too.
Yeah.
They can't get away from each other.
They didn't plan it that way.
No,
that's funny. And Eddie Guerrero is my last one.
Latino Heat.
Latino Heat will be good.
Mamacita. Okay. Anyway. And my final 4, the Wildfire Man, Tommy Rich.
Wildfire Tommy Rich.
Oh, they loved him in the South.
They did.
My next one is the Ugandan Giant, Kumana. Bill Dundee, who I believe is the man who, oddly enough, changed his entire character and managed Sir William Regal.
Yes.
As Stephen Regal, of course. But what was his name? I don't even remember. Anyway, Bill Dundee becoming British is kind of weird. Because he was all about the South.
You got to do what you got to do.
That's true. You got to pay bills. And finally, my final 4, huge in the USWA, Continental, Southern, everything, all that, is Austin Idol.
Blonde haired.
Could have been bigger.
Could have been bigger.
Should have been the WWE.
And now my final 4. I've got a few huge names of former champions and some homegrown talent who was in the USWA.
That's right.
We had Chris Jericho from Lionheart, Y2J, Booker T, great singles wrestler.
This is true.
An American hero who could team up with Kurt Angle and take on any heel team. The Patriot.
They would destroy PG there, too.
They would. Or the Heavenly Body.
Hey, there you go.
And last but not least, Iceman King Parsons would top the list of one heel who would get under everybody's skin in the USWA.
I never understood his name. What was it? King Parsons. That's weird.
Iceman King Parsons. His name was King.
His name was King. Nobody's named King. It didn't work for Barry either, you know. So anyway,
that is it
for USWA rebuilding. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we rebuild. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Don't get upset when we say it. The NWO.
New. Water.
Too sweet. And no, it's not going to be 20 wrestlers.
No, it's not.
500 tag teams
no, it's
and
not.
40 women. It's
no,
not going to be that way. Because it's a faction, but it was billed as its own promotion.
We Top Morale is building the NWO, and we will do it right.
We will do it right. But it was built up as its own promotion.
Yes.
They had their own contracts. So we're gonna do it a little bit differently, but we're not gonna over saturate their roster, if you will. It's gonna be a much smaller version of that. Plus, we're gonna continue on.
Yes, because the most, if we do not get anything right,
yes,
the most.
Wait,
the most.
The most.
If we don't get anybody right, as I said, it's so nice I had to say it twice.
Well, I guess you did.
What was it now we picked again?
It's right in front of you.
14, was it 14? Is that right?
That's total.
For the most.
3 and 3 and 6. And then that's individual. You broke down the tactic probably.
14.
You broke down the tactic. I could pick 3 stars. He could pick 3 stars. If they're the same, you only got 3 stars, so it's more of a faction. Or we could have 3 and 3 totally different, and you got 6 main event superstars.
6 only, yes.
And then you've got 2 tag teams. I can pick 2 tag teams. He can pick, easy for me to say. So that's
14.
What? You broke them down.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 14 individual people, but it can only be a total of 4 tag teams at the most, and 6 individual wrestlers. So that way it's in the middle of a faction, but it also is a startup promotion. Ah, see that?
High end is 14. Low end is not 14.
Low end would be 3,
7,
4,
8,
5,
11.
6.
No.
7. 7.
7. Yeah, that's what I thought. 7.
Because it's 2 and 2 is 4, and then 3.
It's 7.
Boom! We can count, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, we're going to talk about we're going to go over the number 10 long-term booking direction for WWE in 2015-16 because we did number 11. Now we're going to go to number 10 next week. We talk about the Queen of the Ring tournament finals. We give you the breakdown of both careers with the video, as he said.
Yes.
Plus 5 more of the 100 wrestling pay-per-views you must see before you croak and croak with key matches, and we're almost done with that.
Oh yeah.
So don't be sad that it's going
away.
away.
We're on down the hill.
Don't be sad it's going away because we've always got something else.
What other 100 thing can pop up?
Ooh, because we've already done 100 matches you must see before you die. Now it's 100 pay-per-views you must see before you die. What can happen next?
Don't tell him.
Plus ringside news. You never know what's going to be on there because a lot of times it's been bad news lately. Plus we're going to do SummerSlam 2004. SummerSlam 2005, Chris Benoit versus Randy Orton, plus Hogan versus Shawn Michaels.
We're doubling up now, folks, to get on out of here because, like I said, SummerSlam 2015 is coming up.
And we got to start on Survivor Series!
Yes.
A little spoiler alert for you. Plus the American Dream countdowns, if you will.
Baby.
Plus a whole lot more because you never know what could happen on this show. Don't forget. On episode 73, we will reveal the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament. So that's 2 episodes away. And plus, we have it under good authority that Jeb Salvage will be back. We already told him that, right?
Yeah, yes. 80.
Number 80, Jeb Salvage will be back with 10 more questions.
So send them in, folks, because he loves to answer them. I don't care if you want to talk about how the dog get fleas. Send in your question. It ain't got to be wrestling. It can be whatever's on the top of your noggin.
Whatever's on the noggin at the time.
Jeb will answer it for you.
That is true. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for episode 71. Well, on our way to Big 100. That will be fun because, you know, we're going to have to pull out all the stops.
Yes. And that is it. Folks, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching our show each and every week.
Every week.
Be it a lot of viewers or not very many, each and every one of you are very special, each one of us.
It's both of us.
Yes. So.
Not each one of us. There's not a lot of us.
If it's just one person, we'll do this every week for one person.
That's right.
Because you mean that much to us.
We have never had 0 views on any video.
Nope. Never had 0 views.
So you know what that means? We're doing something right for somebody out there. And if that means that we have to keep going with this until we get all the way to the ends of the world, and it's like episode 400,000,
yes,
we'll be there. Ladies and gentlemen, and you need to be there. So, for Justin Cata,
I'm Mike Hogan.
And we'll see you
next week, right here at Top Rope Rally on the YouTube. Thanks again for watching.